I call for Mr. Jainam to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Jainam Kame, music director of this album. And I call upon the producer also. Thank you. Sway, I like a sway. Entertain and dramatic humor. On this very day, the 17th July 2010. My respected guests of honor, whom I might not name, respected elders of Phomrawng Assembly, whom I sought, pastors of the local and elsewhere, reverends, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we Phomrawng entertainment and dramatic union achievement what parallel we Kakadra Amram Kuwait. We should all agree to the fact that we have reached a milestone. Why? Because there are so many minor tribes larger than the Khoikhus, whom I might not name, and if I am to name also, say, Watamai of Africa, Kune tribe of the other continents, bordering Australia and others. Other tribes are came on the boy. The Tosai. Yai Upo Hatana. That population local and also our identity has to be preserved around there. To a producer, investing all his efforts and endeavors. Otherwise, stays there. We go down a dramatic union away. And now, maybe dinner, talk here. Try me. It is not. This is not. He might have spent so many restless nights, I believe. And I played the decorations. When I was given the invitation, I was told, what's our name? That is my simple name. You know, I was mentally free. In fact, you should have called some other big shots like the special contractors or other big guns in the financial arena. Very simple producer. That was a telephonic exchange, and you know, when I come here, the dice, the stage, the decoration, and all the arrangements, moreover framed by various artists of various hierarchies, I would rather say, the professionals involved. On music, you have just seen one of our oldest friends, one Jainam, who just walk on the stage. They have been into music for quite some time now, some 20 years or so, 25 years or so, and I was really delighted to listen to the song of my old friend, Mr. Phomrawng, who had rather redefined our, should I say, it came out into the form of a justification to use Salman Rushdie's word, folk song, love song, of gas in a ball, you say. Mr. Phomrawng's presentation was not marvelly, I would rather say. It was superb. It was classic. And I have enjoyed all the episodes, all the series of scenes, moderated by our senior moderator here on the dais. Now each event went by, tantalizing. We were captured with the performance of even our young girls. The fashion parade was electrifying. The dance of the small boys. Atau the bape mori thamura thuk power. Hal khalqala nam mai the line alone side. They might have spent restless hours in the realization of this very film release. Am I right, producer? Oh, it's a cassette release, film come cassette release. So the point of Phomrawng, I would reassert again, has reached its milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, and in fact, it should be this way. It was gone by the days when we were under the thumb twist of our colonizers, the so-called Britishers. If you remember, many Eastern scholars are also amazed us. If you remember the East India Company of the 1600s, our colonizers were colonizing us and we were colonized. For a long eon of time, for a stretch of more than 300 years. Thereafter, we as part of the Indian Union, I mean to say, became liberated only in 1947, of which each of you were aware. Then comes education in and around the corner of the subcontinent India, and to us, education came very, very late, to the point it was so late. Looking into the lateness of education, what Phomrawng achieves today is a milestone, I say. And the light of education permeated its sweet smell of fragrance just reached up our area also. Now many of us are matriculates. Many of us have done our graduation or 10 plus 2 or post-graduation. And yet we have to still go a long mile. To put it in a frosted line, whose wood these are, I think I know. The owner is in the village door. He will not see me stopping here to see his wood fill up with snow. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Yes, the Pueblos, though they have reached a milestone, Hitarto at this time, at this particular situation, we have lone miles. And our culture has been, being manifested. I am proud that our songs, be it of love, be it of country, be it of folk, be it of anything, because the term entertainment covers everything. That's rich on my soul. And this is obvious. Obvious in the sense, I quoted in the past that the days for the colonizers were gone. It's over now. And this is the time for you, for me, for all the marginalized groups. Why? Because cultural studies has been included in the university salary. Cultural studies. I would also say ours will be there included in the Far East Asian studies or the Indo-Tibetan studies. The Khoibus, if they continue at this tempo, our culture also will be one day uplifted to a pedestal height, reaching the colossal recognitions like the world. And this is just the beginning. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, this is just the beginning. Today, the time has come for you to assert your culture. Then you belong to a people, for example. Or you belong to a smaller Chiru or Phairadaang Chiru tribe, or Choji tribe, or Namkam tribe, or the other seven sister tribe. In Chandal, we usually know it as a seven sisters tribe. Therefore, I should not prolong my speech. I am very, very happy and am very impressed with the performances. All that had gone by has gone well. And let me put it in this way. However, when we go for any song, any rap music, any Western-oriented music, yes, we can go for any tone. So go any sound like any lawasi, a tone, any style of performance, lawasi. How you see, be it rap, to idea, yes, the artist Phomrawng was really fantastic. He was, vomiting out into rap type of music. Lyric under the dialect. Let it be a proud soil of the Khoibu. Yes. Things can go that way. Any tone, any style, anything that suits your sentiment. But my dear friends, be careful of the lyrics. The lyrics, only the wordings matter. Or what matters in your lyrics? Why? Because, in the early 90s, I have also come singing like you, and I know a little bit of music. I personally know your music director, Mr. Zainam. At one point of time, we were also together, meeting in concert, going here and there. So I know a little bit of music, and my dear friends, lately I realized the music I was after were all fantasies. Yeah. They seem to be short-lived. They were transitory, you see. Bands like I have gone after almost every band of the heavy metals. If you allow me to say, I have gone with a band called Kiss. Very dangerous. K-I-S-S. And its derivation, stands for Knights in Satan's Service. the lyrics they vomited out were very dangerous. I have also gone up to the lyrics of the SCDC, you might have heard. Derivation is Antichrist and Devil Church. How far it's true, but that was the derivation. And I have also got a group called WASP. WASP, standing for We Are Sexual Perverters. Oh my God, Iron Man and the Lions. Their lyrics, my dear brothers and sisters, should be, I won't say that you should totally throw them away, but whatever good you may pick up, but let us not be simply left as scapegoats by the Western music, our brother, scientists, deceiving. Why is there? Why are the way they speak? Music I don't any lawazi rap hoiya, Indian night simple hoiya, or other areas of interest hoiya. Toda. Why class ya lomi na naam sakase, naam tuma se, to we are the name. Kai speech the doing mira. When I see the decorations, wish to wish, in reality, I really am impressed. And in fact, as the producer told me, was I the simple one, I have prepared coming with a very simple token. But frankly speaking, you now looking at your arrangement is superb, is classic. So I would rather add another 2 notes. May I kindly call upon the producer to kindly come forward, please, to receive my token of appreciation. Yes, please. So this is a very small amount. It might not be even 10% of what all these arrangements have been made. But anyway, just take it for a small refreshment to all your team. Yeah. Yeah. 1,500. Thank you, sir.